Hey y'all, it's your Dominated again. I just saw a lot of tutorials on how to grind and grinding spots, and I thought I'd throw one or two up here and show y'all how to the proper etiquettes of grinding, the grinding locations, and the quick loops on them. Today's tutorial will be on the Alkira Desert. This actually will be your first grind spot after you do the Cold Harbor grind spot, which everybody should know it's the Vile Laboratory, and you do that quick loop right there. The very first, well, there's a couple grind spots up through Shadowfen and Stone Falls, but I find it's easier, and this is on one of my other tutorials, the quick way to grind. As y'all know, me and another guildmate in Chaotic Order Gaming, we have broken the record. Shout out to Serenity. But basically, what you want to do is you want to pretty much power level through Stone Falls, do the quests, pick up the Sky Shards, do all the delves in Stone Falls, Deshawn, Shadowfen, and East March. When you get to the Rift, there's a grind spot right here, which is just east of Riften. And you do that quick little loop, fill up your bags, run back to town, empty your bags, come back, wash, rinse, repeat. Once you get done with the Riften, you're going to go to, like I said, Cold Harbor. And that's the Vile Laboratory. Once you get done and you get to level 50, you're going to come to the Alkira Desert. Now, the best way and the most fluid way is to start Cadwell Silver, get through Glenumbra as fast as you can, Riven Spire, Stormhaven, then you get to Alkira Desert, and you'll be right there around 130. There's other grind spots after the Alkira Desert. This is by far my favorite grind spot. The respawn rate is pretty quick. It's not as heavily populated as Cold Harbor and Riften. Um, the drops are pretty decent as far as leveling up your crafting and whatnot. So basically, I'll show you how to get in there, the proper etiquettes. Just in case it's full, you'll want to make sure you have an AoE on. And then for the Templars, all you really need to do is just spam Puncturing Sweep. It's that simple. Um, you can go ahead and use food. I'll just pop one on, and that will take care of that. You'll never have to heal yourself, whatnot. It also helps when you grind, maximize uh, your experience grind, your exalted experience, um, your rested experience, and then that'll pump it up. You'll get anywhere from 25 to 42k per mob. Okay, so you come to the way shrine right here. Again, it's right here at the top, northeast ish way shrine, and you'll come right to the way shrine. And then the quickest and easiest way I find, just mount up and pop on your speed and just ride through. Stay close to the wall. You won't aggro nothing, especially if this is your first time. And then pop in the door. This is usually a quest giver right here. I already did the quest. But you come in, mount up, and then your first time in, what I like to do is pop up or pop off this first few mobs. Grab up all the mobs right here and get that quick XP. Now I'll show you how much that is. You can pop that up and you get a quick 16.5k. And you get some loot. Then you grab the next two sets right here. This will be the first and last time you see them, unless you do it the alternative way, which I don't. kill these up, and you're done. Then this actually starts my loop. This is the quickest way to do it, and you get more XP PH this way, experience per hour. You grab up all the mobs, bring them to a central location so they don't go away, because you know if you take them too far from the train area, they will go back to their reset. Grind them all down. And that's all the mobs. Another 16.5k. Alright, so what I do is I grab up that little tight mob there, go up the stairs, ignore this one guy right here, and if we have nobody here, which we don't, that's awesome, we start. I go left, it's just me. And you grab up every single one of these mobs. And then you bring them back to the central location, right here in the center. And I popped the AoE just in case there are other people in the area. That way you get the points for them. And just grind them all down. Great way to level each of your skills. And I'll show you that in just a moment. Boom, boom, and last guy right here. Pick up your loot, there. And then, when you get done with this top part here, you just go back down the stairs. And see, these are already respawned. And occasionally you can grab that guy right there. And you just grab out 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here. And boom. Grab them to about right here, you're pretty safe. You can actually bring that guy. If you go any more to the right there, that one guy on the stairs, he tends to disappear. I'm not maximizing my magic because I'm talking, but that one guy on the stairs, he tends to go back to a reset. Once you get done with that, you run back up the stairs. And they have reset. Now, before I pull this mob set, because that's perfect explanation, one of the mobs did not respawn in timely. It all depends on how quickly or not quickly you kill them. Don't pull don't train the entire section until they have already respawned, because that does mess up the rotation. Don't pull one group at a time and kill that one group and then move on to the next. That does mess up the rotation. And it messes up your XP per hour. So the best way to do it is you're going to go and you're going to pull each mob. You just have to run by them. You hear that dong, that's how you know you grab them. If they make noises, that's how you know that you got them. So you're just going to run around, grab them all, and pop off whatever you want to do. Me, it's either ultimate AoE, and you just grind them down. And that's about it, guys. You can see that's almost 30k XP per grind. Pick up your loot, wash, rinse, repeat, and that's how you can maximize your grind. And you can see right now, they have already respawned. Now, if you get people that come, and the other way to do it, guys, is they'll want to do this top section, run across the bridge, and do that section. Well, you can see this bridge is pretty long. Now, the only way that works is if you have a group of 3, 4, 5 people going back and forth, and the respawn rates, you're killing them faster than you can respawn. That's the only time you do it. Basically, you do that mob right there. You pull that entire top section, and then you run back here. You can also jump down and do that section right there, run up, and just turn it into a threefold, 3 times the groups. But for 1 to 2 people, you can pull just the top and bottom. You maximize your XP per hour. I would also recommend For max XP share, you don't want to be in groups of less than or more than 2 people at a time. Each person above or each person more than two, it does reduce your XP. I want to say by 5% per person that you come in. You also want to stay within a 5 level up or down. That way you don't vamp XP from the person that's 6 or more levels higher than you or lower than you. That also does include the champion points, so keep that in mind, guys and gals. So that being said, you get tons of XP. I love just going top to bottom. It pretty much the spawn rate equals out, and you maximize your grind that way. With the skills, my recommendation is I don't care if you're going for just a healer class or if you're going for a DPS class, maximize each and every single one of your skills out. Okay? I still have to work on bow and I still have to work on destro and two-handed. I do not have plans putting bow, destro, or two-hand on this character. That's just a little baddie on me. But it does increase and it does level your skills, and you never know. Like me, I was a healer and I turned into a DPS. So, leave your questions and comments below, guys. Hit that like button. Please give us a follow. Visit us at www.chaoticordergaming.com. Like to give a shout out to my guild, Chaotic Order Gaming. We are coming a long way. Guys, look out for those vids that's coming, especially those PvP ones. Enjoy the Shadows of the Hist, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.